Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, my friends. We are going to do the Obel Lake side quest. So the first thing that we need to do is head to the Obel Lake. It's right here in this location, near Timber. So let me show you on the map. See, Timber's here, and Obel Lake is a little bit up to the north. Now what we need to do is try humming and try humming again, and the Black Shadow will talk to us. Accept the Black Shadow's request, and now we need to find Mr. Monkey, the Black Shadow's friend. Be prepared to be insulted, and now all that you need to do is go north towards Doolittle. There's a forest right near Doolittle. See, there's the communication tower, there's Doolittle. So all you have to do is land here, head inside, and you'll encounter Mr. Monkey. Throw a rock at him. It tells you that you suck. Well, that would hurt my feelings if I hadn't been on YouTube for over 3 years now. So I'm not really bothered by it. So let's turn around and let's go back to Obel Lake, land, and relay the location of Mr. Monkey to the Black Shadow. Now if you keep talking to it, it will give you some clues. Take some time off at Held Peak Peninsula. So the Black Shadow is giving us a clue to find an item. The Held Peak Peninsula is near Trabia, to the northeast of Obel Lake, but it's got some other tips to give us, so talk with it again. At the beach in Balam, something special washes ashore at times, so that's the beach in Balam. We'll find a stone there. You'll find something on an island east of Timber. That's the island that's right on the side of the bridge that leads to Fisherman's Horizon. It's really close by. It's got some more clues to give us those, so let's listen to it again. There's also something on top of a mountain with a lake and a cavern. So he's referencing a place where it's right through there. You see the railroad. We need to go through there. It's got some more information though, so keep talking to it. Take a break at the railroad bridge. So that's another hint. So first things first, let's take the break at the railroad bridge. It's really close by. The railroad bridge is the bridge that leads to Dingo Desert. So you need to go through here. See, it's this bridge right here. There's the railroad and the normal road for cars. You can see the D-District prison from here, and what you need to do is actually land here. You can only access this place with a Ragnarok. We're at the Lollapalooza Canyon, and remember what the Dark Shadow said. Take a break at the railroad. Well, here we go. You literally gain a break if you take a break at the railroad. That means that you can actually draw one break, just one break, not 2, not 3, not 4. You can only draw one break in this location. Remember the message? Take a break at the railroad station. Well, there you go. So now let's obtain the other item, the one that actually matters, which is the luck scroll. So remember, it told us to head to the peninsula, Hellbeak Peninsula. Like I said, that's to the northeast of Obel Lake. You can already see it right here. So land here. Let me show you on the map. As a reference, you'll be able to see Doolittle from afar in this location, so you need to go to the corner of the peninsula. See, there's Doolittle. Held Big Peninsula, now go to the corner and you'll find a stone pillar. Now remember what the shadow said. It said take some time off at the Held Big Peninsula. So if you read this sentence, you'll notice the word time and off, and if you remove them, the message will actually read treasure at Mint Isle. So treasure at Mint Island, and the Mint Island is located to the south of Esther City, so that's where we're going next. So if you want a reference, you can always fly to the Esther station, and now you need to go south. Really simple. It's this island right here. Land here. See, we're at Mint Island. Again, like I said, it's to the south of the Esther Air Station. You can't miss it. It's this big island right here. And now walk forward a little bit. I didn't want to get inside the Ragnarok. Land again. And you'll find a Luck Junction scroll, a very rare item. That means that if you teach, let me show you on the location on the map again. So it's right here in the corner of the island. You can't miss it. There's the Kashkabal Desert right there. So very easy to find. Now we're going to find the stones. Let's go back. Let's go. First of all, let's go to Balam. Remember, stones wash ashore Balam. But like I was saying, the Luck Junction scroll, if you teach that ability to one of your guardian forces, you'll be able to junction magic to your luck stat, which is quite useful. So now you need to go to the beach in Balam, walk around. Here we go. And this is the first segment of letters that we'll need to find the location of a secret item. Again, here's Balam, so just run around the beach and you'll find it. Let me show you through this perspective so it's easier. There's Balam right there, and the other two, or the other three letters are actually in the Galbadia continent, so let's head there. First location, remember the place where an island to the east of Timber. So there's Timber, and the island to the east of Timber is this island right here. So land here. And walk around over here, and you'll find another piece of rock. Another segment, very nice. There's gonna, let me show you again the location. So Timber, it's to the east of Timber, you can't miss it. And now let's find the cave in the mountain. Well, that's really easy to find as well. Use Obel Lake as a reference and fly through here. See, it's right here, can't miss it. Land, inspect. A bird is warming an egg. Let's leave it alone. Pretend that we're leaving. Let's land again. If he hasn't left, I'll fight him. It seems that the bird went to go look for food, so now we found another piece of rock. If you had decided to check out the rock while the birds were there, you'd enter a fight with two Trustavis. Okay, so now we have a few more letters to pick up. To obtain them, we need to go back to Obel Lake. So land here. And now what you need to do is throw rocks, and you need to do this until the rock skips many times. Only when the rock skips many times can you move on with this. Well, we're not in luck. The rock skipped 5 times. Wow. The rock skipped many times. Jesus Christ, I had to throw it like 30 times before the rock skipped many times. So now we're going back to the forest where Mr. Monkey lives. Can't wait to see that guy again. He's like a Final Fantasy troll. So land here, head inside. Throw a rock at the bastard. He calls you a loser, a dork, an idiot, and apparently it's an insult that your mom wears combat boots. That's nice. Now try to find him again, throw a rock at him again, and he'll throw a rock right back at you. And we gain the last piece of letter, so... Squall has no idea what it means, so what we actually need to do now that I think about it, Renault probably learned. Yep. Only one more to learn, Wishing Star. That's why I put her in my party, to make sure she learns all of her limit breaks. Now we're going back to Obel Lake and talk to the creature that lives in the lake. So let's land once again, and we'll give her all the passcodes. Try humming. Okay, now very important. This seems like a mess, right? But it isn't. If you read the information from the up left corner all the way to the up right corner, you'll be able to read. Actually, sorry, if you read all this information from the up right corner to the up left corner, sorry about that, you'll be able to read Mordred Plains has treasure. Mordred Plains has treasure. So what that means is that, well, Mordred Plains has treasure. So we need to go to Mordred Plains. The plains are easy to find. It's to the east of the Obel Lake. So let's go. I'm flying there just to make sure that you guys reach the designated location. So here we are, Mordred Plains. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not. But I'll do it. I'll do it because, well, that's just how it is. It's gotta be done. Let's land the Ragnarok right here. And now let's walk here a little bit. And you'll eventually find some talking rocks. There are many multicolored rocks with faces all over the place. The red-faced rock tells you angrily, the treasure is to the west. Now this is very important. Ignore all the rocks except for the red rock. Don't pay attention to what all the other rocks are saying, just listen to the red rock. Whichever direction it gives you, it means that you need to go precisely in the opposite direction. So if it's telling you to go west, you go east. If it's telling you to go north, you go south. If you keep asking the red rock over and over, it will actually give you two directions, for example northeast, so that means that you need to go southwest. So yeah, it's telling us to go to the north and it's telling us to go to the west, so that means that we need to go southeast. So let's turn around and we are going southeast. To the west, to the west, to the south, so that means that we need to keep going southeast. The treasures to the west, treasures to the south, that means that we need to go northeast. Treasures to the west, treasures to the west. Treasures to the south, so we need to keep going northeast. Treasures to the north, that means that we need to start going south. Treasures to the west, that means that we need to go southeast. This can take a while. The treasures to the south, that means that we need to start going north. The treasures to the south. Treasures to the west, so that means that we need to go northeast again. Let's go. Treasures to the east, so that means that we need to go west now. Treasures to the south, that means that we need to go northwest. Treasures to the north, that means that we need to go south. Treasures to the west, that means that we need to go east, so southeast again. Man, this quest's annoying. Treasures to the north. Let's wait until it gives us a new destination. West, so we're going in the right direction. Treasures to the east, that means that we need to go west. Treasures to the south, that means that we need to go north. So northwest again. Turn around. Like I said, this can take a while. Treasures to the north, so we need to start going south. Treasures to the west, so we need to go southeast again. Treasures to the west, so that means that we need to keep going east. Probably going to tell us to go north now. Yep, so northeast. Treasures to the south, so we are going north again. Bet it's going to tell us to go west, yeah. No, it's telling us to go east, so we need to go west. So north, west again. Treasures to the east, so we're going in the right direction. Treasures to the north, so now we need to go northwest. We need to go southwest, I'm sorry. Yep, southwest. Treasures to the south, so now we need to go north again. East, so northwest. We gotta be close because... Oh my god. Treasures to the south. Treasures to the south. Treasures to the south. Treasures to the west, so now we need to go northeast. Oh goodness. Treasures to the north, so now we need to go south. Treasures to the east, so now we need to go southwest. So turn around again. I know I'm really close. Oh my god. Treasures to the south, so now we need to go north. Treasures to the west, so now we need to go northeast, so turn around again. Tell you guys, this quest can take a while. Treasures to the west, so we need to keep going east. Treasures to the south, so we're going in the right direction. Treasures to the west, so we're going right, but now we need to go southeast, so turn around again. Treasures to the north, so we're going right. Treasure's not here, we found it. When the red rock tells you that the treasure's not there, that's the location. So found 3 stars, yes, and it didn't take that long. Oh, thankfully. Now, if you are playing on the Steam version, an achievement will pop up for you. It already appeared for me because I replayed this segment once just to remind myself of everything. So yeah, found 3 stars, and what 3 stars does, we already stole one from Ultima weapon, but what 3 stars does is that you can, if you teach that ability to a Guardian Force, whenever you use triple instead of wasting 3 magics, you only waste 1. But you can also convert it to 100 triples, which is probably what I'm going to do, since I don't have the patience to keep drawing from the island closest to hell and heaven. So yeah, this is going to do it for this segment, guys. I can show you the location on the world map right here, but no matter how well I show you the location, you'll have to walk around. Just remember, follow the opposite directions that the red stone gives you, and you'll find it eventually. It might take a little bit more, a little bit less, it depends. But if you do that, you'll find it eventually. Get a compass if you're having trouble with it. So that's that, my friends. I'm going to end this segment right here. Thank you so much for watching. On the next episode, I'm going to collect the 2 final weapons that I need to obtain, both for Rinoa and Irvine, and I'm gonna show you some tricks on how to boost your stats and how to easily level up if you want to do that, not that you need to. and also how to learn all of your Guardian Forces abilities. So I'll see you later, take care.